fond, 3 petits clics et puis s'en vont.
Once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna that my.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see San Francisco as they play against the Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Durant is out there with Adams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Paul George. And it's Curry in at the point guard. And for the Warriors, we've got Doncic. Jokic is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Tatum in at the 3. Now here's Booker. Outside Tatum. Down low, Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry to the paint. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Count it.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a
Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Banked in off the glass. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Close defense can't shake Curry off of his shot. He just pushes away through there. Finishes.
Tatum passes to Morant. Back to Tatum. Over George. And the shot is long. Curry against Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got his third basket of the night right there. Outside Tatum. Back to Morant. Here's Jokic. Passes it to Booker. And stolen by Giddey. Here's Curry, and he goes big with the tap right over Ja Morant.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Now here's Tatum. The pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Jokic kicks to Morant. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. San Francisco leading by 4. Here's Giddey. Offline with his 3. On the wing, Booker from downtown. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Curry passes to KD, and it's Giddey in the corner. Outside for George. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Jokic. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. George with the defensive effort. Here's Adams, lays it up off the glass.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And the Warriors with the completely new 5 on the floor. San Francisco also changing it up. O'Neal's checked in for Adams. Kobe comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Carr in for Josh Giddey. Now, here's Doncic. Curry deciding where to go with it. The dish now to Embiid. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. Well, what sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
San Francisco shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Now here's Curry. Outside DeRozan. Bryant against Doncic. Can't tie it up as that one misses. San Francisco leading by 3. Here's George. Embiid trying to break loose. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Shaq.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
Pass to DeRozan. Curry against Curry. Embiid kicks to Doncic. It's Curry outside. And Shaq pulls it down. Lets the 3 fly. Shot's good by Carr. Carr's got 5 points so far.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for San Francisco. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
San Francisco leading by 8. So with George on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Durant. Josh Giddey is out there with Carr. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Bryant in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
James checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Hardaway's checked in for San Francisco. Giddey finds Adams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You don't want to give Adams the and-one opportunity. Better to wrap him up and force him to try to earn all the points from the free throw line.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 10-point game. Booker outside. James wide open. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Bryant, that's for 2. The Warriors pull it in.
He's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Siakam misses.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assists percentage, and he looks far from done.
And the Warriors with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Siakam. Jason Tatum comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's John Morant in for Paul. Here's KD. Can't hit from in close. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
To the inside. And Adams sends it back.
Well, the size of Steven Adams, one thing, but persistence is another.
Here's Hardaway. Bryant looking over the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's San Francisco with it. Durant against Booker. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. San Francisco leading by 8. Here's Bryant. And Kobe throws it down.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Hardaway with the steal. Bryant finds KD.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Giddey. And it's Morant with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And here we go. San Francisco first break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And look at how the hustle game has been going for San Francisco.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. San Francisco also changing it up. Shaq is checked in for Durant. Paul George comes in for Bryant. And it's Carr in for Josh Giddey. That's good from Shaq on the assist from Hardaway. O'Neal's got the lead up to 14 now for San Francisco. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13. Doesn't go that time. And it's San Francisco the other way. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Hardaway against DeRozan. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Passes it to DeRozan. To the middle. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Hardaway. George up top. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Home team basketball. Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
He keeps adding strength and conditioning through the years. A big help to Kevin Durant there on the defensive end.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. San Francisco leads by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Antetokounmpo is out there with Tatum, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Chris Paul, and it's Booker in at the 2. All finds Booker. At the elbow, Jokic. The pass to Booker. That shot, no good. Good D by Hardaway. San Francisco leading by 18. In the corner, George with it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Paul outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. It's stolen by Curry.
Yeah, you don't want to put Curry at the line. That's just dangerous and pretty much 2 points. Stephen, the best free throw shooter ever.
San Francisco shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Paul. Josh Giddey's checked in for San Francisco. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though. Well, there's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
Morant dishes to Tatum. Pass to Booker. Pass to Giannis. Shot from 12. And off the glass. That one's good. Giannis has got 5.
Makes him indefensible. Giannis knocking down perimeter shots.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Morant. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Booker outside. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. The 10-footer. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Giannis. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And the Warriors with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Jokic. And Durant subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. San Francisco also changing it up. Lyles checked in for Adams. LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant. That's Bryant in for George.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Outside Tatum. Durant, the pass to Booker. Embiid trying to break loose. And here we go. San Francisco fast break. LeBron leading the charge.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Outside Tatum. Morant against Curry. For 3, Booker. And James pulls it down. San Francisco leading by 22. Lyles passes to Curry. Over Embiid. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more.
And this is a special player and might be a special night for Curry.
Booker outside. Pass to Embiid. Inside, Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
There's the pass to KD. Doncic against Giddey. Shoots from 12. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got his first points of the night.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best three-level scorers in the game. I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Embiid finds DeRozan. So he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors.
Personal foul.
Jokic comes in for Embiid, and Paul subbed in for Durant. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Kevin Durant shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant, and this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Up top, Carr, and it's Giddey in the corner. That one's not going to go. And it's San Francisco holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Carr is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Paul George, and it's Durant, and it's Adams in at the 5.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant there galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Curry. Tatum against George. Intercepted. Adams, the pass to George. Carr with the ball. Back to George. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Giannis. Durant with some nice D. Here's Carr. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Curry. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Very excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
Stephen Curry taking 3 shots.
That free throw, no good. Different look here for the Warriors. Siakam is checked in for Jokic. Kevin Durant comes in for Antetokounmpo. LeBron's checked in for Tatum. And it's Ja Morant in for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Siakam passes to Morant. Durant trying to break free. James, no good. And so it's San Francisco with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Morant outside. Pass to Curry. Kicks it to James. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bryant. On the wing, Giddey. Siakam pulls it in.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Morant. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Curry finds Siakam. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Durant down low. Lyles there. Durant, no good. And so it's San Francisco with it. Passes to Lyles. To the paint. And that one's good by Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
James kicks to Morant. Curry on the wing. A 3-ball. And it's San Francisco with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
LeBron outside. Morant surveying the D. Siakam outside. Here's Curry. It's deflected.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And San Francisco tacks on 2 more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Francisco.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. KD passes to LeBron, and Curry has it in the corner. Over Giddey. That one rolling around and rims out. Outside Bryant for the three, and Giddey gets it to go.
And the nice stroke that's coming along for Josh Giddey.
And so it's San Francisco winning this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
2025. It's only right that I gotta get rich. Cut off and I thirsty for help, but some envy when you famous first. They don't know what their name is worth. Please excuse my grammar. See my option. This game like Home Depot. They got. We was out in cameras. When you broke, won't throw slander. Get money, night can't stand us, man. I want a whole lot of green hair, a pair of nice jeans. I've been with the new and a pair of ice creams. Ever since I was a teen, I've been focused on the cream, want the clothes and the kicks in. And I don't think I want an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck clean. I don't think I want an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck clean. New my state in a new spot. A TikTok, bought a new watch. It's my time now. With my G-Shock, fur coat fresh off a Sasquatch. Told me to keep it PC. Nah, I'ma let them. Everybody wanna be the man. I'm the counting money in the backdrop. Oh, it's the slicker than some lubricant. Young exuberant, moving through the city where your Uber went. Am I killing it or am I losing it? Instead of counting sheep, I count dollars. Riding high, Chevy Impala. If I make that an inch taller, then I upgrade to a Skywalker. Rap elite, I'm top tier. Kill a game, then drop tears. I'm Scarecrow, I reveal your worst fears. Work hard till they own Star Island, but I won't stop till I own Star Island. Money stack up and it just keep piling. Drop top windshield, Audi 5000. I don't think I want an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't think I want an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't think I want an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam. I don't think I want an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam.
Last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole and I've been stacking up all these assets, can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't fuck with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black. We some road, don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it. Your politicking, I ain't worried about it. I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo, yung ako'y magpakabis. Pero at least, lagi pa rin nasa list, kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang natiis ko kahit nakakainis. Saan di pa lang panis na, wala kong kailangan ni please. Ako lang hindi lumusog, pero yung sulat busog. Yung bitay palaging sunog, di na sumusulat ng hindi magkakatunog. Di ba ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood, na yun tsaba magkakasunod. Kaya halatadong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog. Tapos sila mga lyrics, may kasamang kulog. Mga ugok-ugok, magkakasabay na bulok. Di kami yung dahilan kung bakit di na kayo patok. Sadyang hindi napasok dito yung mga tira pasok. Napakadami ko na alog, simulan na nakita nila ko tumula na padabog. Lahat sila sa akin pasugod, totoo pala ang inggit ay hindi na kaya magamot. Ako lagi tampok, na mga tunog hambog. Lagi may nag-aamok, kahit na wala ko inalok. May sumasagot, oy ano ba naman ang bot? Para sa sumuntok, mga pero sa panggalan namin nakabuntot. Mga kumurot, tulo magabog, ang mga tunog. Nakakala nila kabuti sumulpot. Malaman sa malamang ay mauna pa din sila mauntog. Bago pa makarating sa tuktok, panahon nyo na maudlot kasi kami na taga-tulbok. O sige, namnamin nyo lang, pero pagtagal malalaman nyo rin ang sumatotal. Kung gusto nyo mapansin, sige lang.
On the floor for the visiting team. At forward, Kevin Durant. Timing runs the starting five for your home team. 6'8". At forward, number 10, Jeremy Sohan.
Here's Jones. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Steven Adams, Josh Giddey out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Simmons in at the 3 slot. Here's Sohan. Clock at 6. Collins outside. Fires it. Misses off the left iron. Curry against Jones. It's Giddey on the wing. The wide open shot is on the money.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Sohan. Up top, Vassell. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Still home team ball.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Just 4 to shoot. From the high post. It's not going to go for him. Vassell against Giddey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Now here's Jones. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Vassell. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Giddey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Josh Giddey.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Jones with the ball. Here's Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the baseline.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Shooting for your home team, Sohan.
Good on the second one. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Curry against Jones. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Simmons, the pass to Durant. no good on the shot. On offense, here is San Antonio, trailing by 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Jones against Curry to the middle. And there's Adams. That one's good on the assist from Curry.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Outside Jones. Adams grabs the miss. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Curry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Outside Graham. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Hardaway. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You could really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Bates Diop. That shot is off. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Down low. Lyles' shot is good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to Roby. Will it go? And it's off the back of the rim. No good. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hardaway. Back to Simmons. To the paint. Over Birch. They get it again. Lyles.
Home team foul. Kato Bates Diop. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for McDermott's checked in for Bates Diop. It's both from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Hardaway against Graham. 6 to shoot. Pass to Birch.
Not easy escaping Adams' wingspan as a defender. His reach helps him stay on top of you.
Hardaway on the wing. Over Graham. And it's Graham with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
The first quarter concludes, and the double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Golden State Warriors. They lead by 13, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Your dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Kevin Durant is out there with Paul George. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Now here's McDermott. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Collins, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Bates Diop. He's checked in for McDermott. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Ray Jones at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. He does not get the second one. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
And it's Adams missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Vassell.
Out of bounds. The ball goes.
Jang, he's checked in for Collins.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call them.
Here's Bates Diop, guarded by Durant. Pass to Jones. Outside Johnson. From 15 feet away, Paul George pulls it in. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And there's Curry on the assist from Adams. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Your dance team.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Curry. Jones in the post. Simmons defending. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Home team ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Knocks it loose. 5 to shoot. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Langford's checked in for Vassell.
Into the lineup for your home team.
So it's the home team now. 17-point game. Shot clock at 2. Jones misses.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Off target from the baseline.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Durant's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Pass to Sohan. Here's Langford. Giddey defends. Here's Langford. Inside. Here's Jang. Durant pulls it in.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
In the first half.
Now George. Back to Giddey. Fires the three. On target from range. Giddey's got 9.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Durant. Back to Jones. Can they get it? It's rebounded by George. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And that one's good. Giddey.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Sohan. Knocked away. Pass to Jang. Stolen by Giddey. And they're on the break. Here's Simmons. Here's Durant. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
Here's Langford. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Johnson with it. Here's Langford. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. Over Giddey. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. The last few offensive possessions have been great for them.
Yeah, they really do have a nice thing going right now at both ends.
Basket counts.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
From deep, Johnson. He can't get that one to fall.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Golden State Warriors delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the 1. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And they're pushing it up. Here's Curry. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Jones. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Durant, the pass to Giddey. Outside Simmons. Outside Curry. The 3 ball. Here's Durant. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Durant's got 11.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Now here's Jones. The kick out to Johnson. And here's the fast break. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Jones. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Giddey. Durant's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Sohan. Now Vassell. Giddey defends. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Curry. And they pick up 2.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
At the line for the away team, Stephen Curry, shooting 1.
That one misses for Curry. Now Vassell. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. George with the bucket.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
Now here's Vassell. Outside Graham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal.
It's going to go on Paul George.
Graham is 6'1", but he is fearless inside. He's got a lot of sandpaper and grit to his game.
Here's Curry. He's got 10. Pass to Carr. George outside. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Paul George has such confidence in his three-point shot now. It's almost like he expects them all to go in.
Here's Bates Diop. To the wing, right side. Releases from the wing and drills it.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Austin Carr, an effective shooter inside that three-point line. His mid-range game, platinum level, a crafty guard. Knows where to get his shots from.
McDermott's checked in for Birch. And here's Graham. McDermott outside. Pass to Bates Diop. 1:25 left in the third. Here's Roby. And there's the rejection.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Lyles, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Trey Lyles.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 3. It's rebounded by Carr. To the inside, George. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And so often, he's the ball handler in screen and roll, but on that play, George sets a great pick and finishes with confidence.
Now here's Graham. It's stolen by Curry. Back to George. Pass to Carr. George against Graham. Right wing. Outside Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Devontae Graham.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. Langford comes in for Bates Diop. Good on both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, McDermott. That's tipped. In transition, here they come. Here's Carr. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And Curry throws it down.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Stephen Curry getting it done for San Francisco. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Langford. Back to McDermott. 6 to shoot. He shoots it. And George with some nice D. Pass to Carr. Bryant outside. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Graham covering. Inside. A shot from the high post. O'Neal pulls it in. McDermott against Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode and making them foul him.
Kobe Bryant at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
Got a hand on it, and he stays with it. Pass to Langford. Shot clock at 5. Here's Roby. Here's Graham. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Outside Simmons. James. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Here's Langford. Pass to Jang. Uses the glass on the layup.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Outside Simmons. And here's Hardaway. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Graham. Over to the wing. Here's Langford. Tipped away. And stolen by Hardaway. James with the ball. And it's Graham picking him up. Here's Simmons. Up and in on the layup.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, He's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Outside Simmons. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Deflected!
And this is something you'd like to see more of from James, given his size and wingspan.
Here's Bates Diop, covered by Bryant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow! Bates Diop's gone 1 for 4 from the field. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Romeo Langford, first personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw. McDermott's checked in for Bates Diop.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Graham. 1:16 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Roby. Here's Jang from the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Hardaway's checked in for Bryant. .44 seconds left in the final quarter. To the paint. It's intercepted. And here they come. Here's Langford. James with the block.
Boy, superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejecting.
.35 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Graham. The three. Rebounded by LeBron. Simmons against Graham. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Jang. Lets the three fly. The shot no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Like I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it.
Daming maiingay din sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumingin ng malalim. At ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasabi.
Gandang umaga, haring araw, tulala sa kaning bahaw. Pangamoy na nabusog sa lumalapang alingasaw ng kalyet. Kairitang, haliyang ininit lang. Tiis lang anak sa parang minumog na sinigang. Pasok sa paaralan,